So it would be, I don't know how to say IT director.
IT?
How
How do you say that?
Yeah, I don't know how to say that. And
No, but what do you say? ¿Qué
no, he
dijiste?
understood what I said.
Right, yeah.
Yeah. So how would-
Director de informática. Right. That's how we say it in español. De México de informática. IT, is that right?
Yes.
IT. En realidad, tecnología de información. That's like the direct translation, but we say informática for IT in
Right.
general. IT, tecnología de información. Muy bien. Por favor.
Mi nombre es Jonathan, o Juan.
Juan, está bien.
Soy norteamericano.
Soy.
norteamericano.
Ajá. Sí, estadounidense, norteamericano.
Los Angeles.
Angelino.
Angelino.
I would say, sí, Angelino.
Soy management consultant.
Ajá.
Don't know.
¿Cómo se da? ¿Cómo dirías eso? ¿Cómo te llamas otra vez? ¿Tu nombre?
Max.
Matt.
Max.
Oh, Max, okay. Max. Sí. So, ¿cómo se dice? Management consultant.
Yes.
Consultor
Consultant.
de administración. I would translate it like that. Management is administración, like administration. Consultor is consultant. So, but you can just simply say, soy consultor. Yeah. And that's gonna boost the conversation, like, oh, ¿qué tipo de consultor? And then that's when you're in trouble.
Yeah.
No, no, but that's good because that's what calls for interaction, conversation, socializing. Muy bien, so it is me llamo, right? We use this verb, this structure to say I am called. Literally, that's what it means. Me llamo. I am called Marco. People call me Marco. Me llamo Marco. Me llamo Cristiane. Me llamo Juan, etc. Right? And then una pregunta. Then we have a question. How do you ask that question? ¿Cómo es la pregunta?
¿Cómo te llamas?
Exactamente. Sí, ¿cómo te llamas? So please ask someone here so that it is used.
¿Cómo te llamas?
Me llamo.
Yeah. Like, is it understood from just saying como te llama? Like you're asking me, or it's just context?
Totally.
Here?
¿Cómo te llamas? What's your name?
Como te llama? Okay.
Yeah.
Me llamo Jonathan. Juan.
Perfecto.
Yes.
Ujú.
¿Cómo te llama?
Excelente. Sí, entonces tú puedes decir Max o me llamo Max. And there are other ways to say mi nombre es. That's another way to say. Mi nombre es Max. Oye, Karen, qué bueno que estás aquí porque tenemos, bueno, él está como muy arriba, creo, para este nivel que es como muy básico, mucho beginners. ¿Crees que tienes una 1.2 donde pueda caber o lo tengo aquí hasta el descanso?
Pues si van hasta el descanso, porque creo que Lidia tiene 12 alumnos.
¿Quién?
Lidia, es A1.1.
Y no hay ninguno otro a 1.2.
Charlie, que es un A1.2. ¿A qué te vas a meter con Charlie? No.
Sí, es lo que pensé, pero dijeron que ese era B1 y dije, no, ese es demasiado.
No, es Charlie.
Eric.
Él es Eric. Charlie tiene un.
Allá en el otro.
Sí, en el otro salón.
Ok.
Sí, lo llevo. Nada más voy a meter esta silla ya.
¿Allá? Porque sale, sí, gracias.
Sí.
Okay, so I have a suggestion, and that is you try the other class because it's a little bit higher. Maybe you will get bored here. And yeah, and then during the break time, if you think that's that's a good fit, then you can stay. If you think you want to be in this class, which I don't really think so, then you can come back. ¿Quieres? You want to do that?
That's awesome.
Okay, she'll come back and take you where the classroom is, just across the hall.
I appreciate
¿Está
that.
bien? Sí, no, yeah, it's important. I've taken lessons, language lessons somewhere, and if you don't, if it's not your level, either you get bored or it's too hard for you, and that's not good. You have to be like more or less within the range of reason at the level that you need to, and what you need to be at. Okay, anyway, me llamo, and then te llamas. ¿Cómo te llamas? That's the question for what's your name, see? So you asked him, es tu turno, just one more. No, I think that's it, vamos a, let's go to the third one. How you explain or how you introduce someone. ¿Cómo presentas a una persona?
Él es yo.
Él,
Él es.
él es, right, él es. Y, and if it's a woman, si es mujer,
Ella es.
ella es. But that's when we use the verb ser. I am, yo soy, tú eres, él es. How about with the word we started using? Me llamo, te llamas. ¿Cómo? So can you introduce her to me? Dame un segundo,
Yeah, it's,
Yes. Again.
yeah, es.
Ella se llama Chris. Se llama. Él se llama John. Y él se llama Joel. Right? So it's right if you say él es. But it's more common to use llamar,
Okay.
llamarse.
See you around.
It's very nice.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll be around anyway during the break, and we'll go out partying and everything. So you want to go away from me as much as
I
possible?
want to be able to see you better without turning my head.
Without twisting my head.
I am.
Yeah, no, está bien. So I'm gonna go back to recording this then. Why didn't it warn me? Yeah, because I don't know if it's only when you start, because I paused it and then now I clicked on report and there's no warning like recording in progress.
Yeah, at the beginning.
Just the beginning?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, now I know a trick.
Just
Sí,
a
el
privacy.
experto.
Yeah, informática.
Claro, es el director de informática, experto. Okay, can you give me some other tricks? So, please open your materials. This, yeah, this part. Oh, you don't have any? Oh, wait.
Yeah.
No, there's two different ones. There's two different ones.
Oh, okay.
You can see it here. So we have on page 10, página 10, por favor. Page 10, we have this, the introductions, first part, this column right here on the left side. ¿Cómo dices? Can you read it for me, the whole thing? Up to here, is yo me llamo.
llamo.
Llámalo.
Tú te llamas.
Ajá.
Ella, usted se llama.
Él, and then the pronunciation.
Ella.
No,
Oh, ella.
exactly, double L, ella, él, ella, or usted. So if you introduce a male, a female, it will say
Ella.
se llama, right? Él se llama, ella se llama. And then if you tell directly to someone, so you're Canadian, you're American, yes, and you're German. We use the formal way of addressing a person, usted, that is señor, right? Very formal, with officials.
I know vosotros.
And there is vosotros, which is
There is?
down here. Yeah, I mean, like it's
But
right
you
here.
just say,
Here.
okay.
In Spanish, in Spain,
Mhm.
they use vosotros, which means
That's all I learned.
you all.
Oh,
I'm talking to you all. group of people in front of me, and I say vosotros, and then whatever os llamáis. There are 20 countries and in which is not used. It's only en español, so we don't care.
Okay.
Not in Mexico, not in Mexico and another 19 countries. I'm sorry. There is 21 countries that speak Spanish. One of them is España, but they don't speak Spanish because they lost it. Like the Brits don't speak
No.
English. No, I'm just kidding. So me llamo, te llamo, se llama. This is how it works, right? This is this is clear, you know? And then we have the other part. Second part of the column. Nosotros. Nosotros nos llamamos. This is just to make you understand how it works because we're gonna be using it in context and more in conversation because grammar based, just for you to sort of recap. Yeah. If there are any questions, just let me know. But we're going to be using this actively, right? So, nosotros is we. We are called, or our names are. This is the idea. Yeah. And then what's next? What is next? This. What does that mean?
Ustedes se llaman.
And what does it mean?
What is, you guys' name? Or
Mhm.
like a formal
You
way?
guys are called not the formal way
Yeah.
because this is the plural.
Yeah,
The formal is usted. Usted.
yeah.
And this is
But that's just one
ustedes.
person.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
That's one
yeah.
person.
Oh,
And this is a source of confusion a lot of the times. When you hear ustedes, you think it's like, oh, they're using the usted form. It's
yeah.
Like a formal,
Uh-huh.
but it's not.
no, because this
Yeah,
is ustedes.
just plural,
This
yeah.
is the plural for
Because, yeah.
you say you guys, you
Exactly.
all, or like the Texan says y'all. No, yeah,
Is there any formal version of this? Like if you're addressing, like,
no,
No?
not in the form.
Okay.
Context, of course.
And does this mean a mixture of gender or
Could be
status?
male and female.
Yeah.
I can be talking to male and female, I'll say ustedes. If it's two males, same thing, two females, still.
Oh, okay.
Y último, so can you read that one for me? Broken into ellos and then se llaman ellas and so on.
sorry, apologies. Which one?
Last one,
Sí,
second column, no?
Ellos se llaman.
Okay, so what's the pronunciation there, please?
Ellas?
Ellas se llaman.
What's the pronunciation there, please?
Ellas? Llaman?
Llaman.
Yaman, yeah. Double L is always
Llaman.
Yaman, right? In Mexico, in Mexico City, we use it like this, say Yaman. It's a little strong, but in different countries, different regions, they use it softer or stronger, but still double L is not L. Definitely not. It's Yaman, right? In Argentina, ¿cómo se dice? How do you say it in Argentina, you know? Yeah, very strong. They say ellos. Ellos se llaman, like a SH almost. It's like very strong. But here is a German. It's a German between a Y and a J in English. German.
Okay, try again.
Yeah,
Ellas se llaman.
perfectamente. Perfecto pronunciación. Good. So ellos se llaman, ellas se llaman, and ustedes se llaman, right? This is all about introducing people, talking about their names, things like that. Listo. So so let's do something else. Can you change your página, por favor? So a bit of phonetics. Phonetics is the sounds, right? Un poco de fonética. The sounds. It's not recommendable to learn 23 names of letters, but it's recommendable to learn how they sound, especially seven key letters of the alphabet in Espanol or Mexico. Mexican Spanish. So double L, how does it sound?
Yeah.
Ja.
Ja, so agent, that's the name of the language. And then. I'm gonna give you double L. Then CH. And G. Let's check. Okay, amen. They're not in order, of course, but you know that one, the Jamo. This is not like in German. You know that. This is just like in English. How do you say chocolate in English? Then you guys know. Chocolate. Chocolate. So, like this chocolate, right? So chocolate. All the letters and all the words are pronounced in español. Nothing is out except for sometimes just one in the middle or at the beginning, it's silent. But other than that, you always pronounce everything. What you see is what you get. So this one is a tricky one because it has two sounds. And so we could do combine with I and with E. Sounds a little like a very strong H, right? So how do you say that? Gigante. And let's just Genaro. You know that name in Spanish? Genaro? No? Yeah. Well, Gerardo, Genaro. Oh yeah, maybe you know Geronimo. Anyway, so combined with I and E, this is going to sound gigante, Genaro. With the rest of the words, like here, it's like a soft, normal. Yep, G. Gato. What is gato?
Cat.
Cat. It's GA, it's G, gato. But that's just remember that when you're reading, when speaking is different. Muy bien, muchas gracias. ¿Me puedes pasar mi? Gracias. Thank you. So. Right. So, director de tecnología, ¿qué? What should I do? There's a reflex now. Wow, no, that's practical. Es muy práctico. Está bien. Yeah. I'll see. Vamos a ver. Okay, this one is also a little tricky because there are two sounds, same principle. This one sounds like an S. Yeah. For example, how do you say, you have to know that one. How do you say beer in Spanish?
Cerveza.
Ah, you're German.
I know.
Cerveza, right? So that sounds like an S, cerveza. And you're Canadian, so you have to know how to say cigarette.
Oh, really? Cigarette,
Cigarro.
cigar.
Uh-huh. So very nice examples, but
Beer and cigarettes.
cigarro, cerveza, that's okay. But then, how do you say house? ¿Sabes?
Casa.
¿Cómo se dice? Casa. So if you combine every day with O, whatever, it sounds like a K. Casa, coche, just car, carro, right? That's the trick. And yeah, this is like filet mignon, cabernet sauvignon, right? And this is the sound that it has. I mean, it's like an N with a, it's called tilde on top of it. And how do you say years? Años. How do you say kid?
Kid.
¿Cómo se dice?
Oh, niño.
¿Ah?
Niño.
Niño. Niño, niña, ñe, right? Because this is important to remember, because sometimes when we're introducing ourselves and speaking a little more, the question comes, ¿cuántos años tienes? And that means,
How old are you?
how many years do you have of life? ¿Cuántos años tienes? Años. But then people ask, ¿cuántos años tienes? And that means, how many anuses do you have? Wow, which is solo uno. Yeah, if you don't use the proper sound, años, right? Not anos.
Yeah.
Okay. J, J. It's a very, very, very strong sound. So, this name is very common. ¿Cómo se pronuncia? Juan. Yeah, for you it's no problem. Juan. Yeah, that's good. So remember it. And then this H, what I said is we have it on the nipples. This, I will talk about this changes later, and not necessarily right now, but this one is worth mentioning. Hamburguesa. This is silent. Now we say hamburguesa. No, no, hamburguesa. Right? So those are the 7 demons of phonetics in Spanish, and if you know them, you have a little bit of an idea. That's studying. Okay. And vamos a la próxima página. Next page, please. Sí. Página 12. No. Vamos a la página 14. Sí. So, 14. Sí. Página 14. Okay, here we have another structure. 14. Sí, listo. Oh, wait. No, let's put the sounds into practice. Sorry. Yes, vamos a la 12. Let's go back to 12. Sí. So otherwise, we might forget. So página 12, we have a list of items at the bottom of the page, right? So what I would like you to do is name the number, mention the number, and pronounce what is there for you, right? El número 1 es like this. This is what you're going to do. Okay? El número, whatever, es, and then you say what it is. For example, dime el número 1.
El número 1 es el café.
Perfecto. Go with número 2, por favor.
El número 2 es el chocolate. Chocolate.
Chocolate, ya. Sí.
El número 3, las cerveza.
Exacto. El número 3 es, we're saying is, la cerveza. Sí.
Número 4 es las pirámides.
Súper bien. Las pirámides. You pronounce everything. And there's a stress on the A, pirámides. That was perfect. Y
El número 5 es la flor de Pascua.
perfecto. Próxima página, siguiente página, next page. Oh, it did let me know. Sí, so tenemos, we have on página 14, page 14, this verb I mentioned before, ser, which is to be. Yo soy, ¿qué significa, Chris? What does it mean? Yo soy.
You saw it? I am.
I am. Yeah. And what is the next one?
Do it as
Uh-huh. And it means
you are.
you are. Mhm. And that is the informal way of mentioning someone's name or someone's identity. Yeah. Tú eres consultor. Yeah. You're a consultant. See? And Joel, ¿qué significa? What does the next one mean?
Means the same thing, but formal.
No,
Yes.
no. We're doing still that third one down there. Yeah. So yo soy, I am, tú
Yeah,
eres,
tú eres.
you are,
Yeah.
él es.
Él es, ella es, ustedes.
Ajá. So ¿qué significa? What does it mean? Él es.
You are.
Él.
Él. Oh, he is.
He is.
Yeah.
Correct.
She is.
Exacto. She is. And then the formal that you said, you, sir,
They
are.
Yeah.
Whatever. See?
Yep.
So this is verb to be, right? And yeah, let's stop there. Let's go down to 4.2. Abajo 4.2. We have activity 4.2. You got it there? Okay. Tenemos tres etiquetas. We have three labels there. What are those? Here, por favor. The
Yeah.
labels?
Yeah.
There's
So
some-
read it for,
Yeah, what are they?
a name, a profession, and a nationality.
Ajá, sí, nombre, profesión, nacionalidad. And we're going to match those three. I know that you know all those people there because you come from the Western world. So I guess you know who Barack Obama is. Yeah. And we're going to construct sentences like this, like in the ejemplo, like in the example. You see the example there?
Mhm.
Can you read it, por favor, Joel?
Se llama Frida
Hello.
Kahlo. Es. Ahora es mexicana.
So we have the name, the profession or occupation, and the nationality. Se llama. So we used that before, right? Her name is, or she's called. Se llama Frida Kahlo. Es pintora. We don't use una pintora like in English. You would say in English she's a painter, but in español es directo. Es pintora. She's painter, like that. Es mexicana. Yeah. And so vamos a ver. We're going to use número. No, por favor. No, por favor. No, por favor. Número 2, número 3, número 4, and then go back to 5.
Él es Michael Schumacher.
Se llama. Se llama.
Se llama.
Se llama. Se llama.
Se llama.
Because no, se llama.
Se llama.
It's always like that. You're introducing a third person, you're introducing someone, your very good friend, Michael, and you will say, se llama.
Se llama Michael Schumacher. Él es, where is it? Deportista.
Mhm.
Él es alemán.
Okay, perfecto. Now you can just connect those three, yeah? Deportista alemán. So what does that mean? Juan. What's deportista and what's alemán?
So Alemán is German.
Yeah,
Deportista. This is embarrassing. I don't know who Michael Schumacher is.
exactly. So what's his occupation? What's the,
Deportista. Is this? Oh gosh.
yeah, that's a little strange to say, but yeah.
Deportista. Is this like?
Deporte means sport.
Okay. Sports player,
A sports person.
athlete. Yeah,
A sports person.
sports person. Okay.
Yeah. So that's considered, you know, being a pilot is considered being a sports person, a sports player. Wow, right? I would have written there piloto, which is pilot, you know, more than.
Is that more, is that, Formula One?
Mhm.
So you call that a pilot or?
Sí, piloto,
Okay.
piloto de Fórmula 1. But like in general, it's considered a sport. So he's a sports person, a sportsman, deportista. Yeah. Okay. Ese es número 1. ¿Quién es número 2, no? Sí, sí, por favor.
Se llama Barack Obama.
Ajá.
Es político, es estadounidense.
Ajá, yeah, sí, correcto. Estadounidense. I know it's a long, difficult word, but that's the right word in Espanol for someone who comes who's from the United States. Is that
Estadounidense.
yeah, the name of the country is Estados Unidos, etc. So we call them estadounidenses. But it's a lot easier to say American. Yeah. You know?
It's not politically correct.
Well, you know, it depends. A lot of Latin Americans get offended. They say, "Well, yeah, I'm American too. I'm from America, from the American continent." And Mexicans get more offended because, well, the three countries that comprise North America is Mexico, Estados Unidos, and Canada, right?
Canada's is a little different. They don't.
Huh?
Call Americans.
Who?
Canada.
Oh, of course. Yeah, exactly.
Honey,
It's like, no, gracias. I know. And because a lot of people can't tell the difference because of the accent, the way of speaking, they just take it for granted. Oh, you're American. Like, well, yes and no.
We're frozen there.
Okay. So, la siguiente, la próxima.
Sí, sí. Se llama Penelope Cruz. Es actriz. Actriz.
Actriz.
Actriz.
Ujú.
Actriz. And I think es colombiana.
No.
Es española.
Sí.
Okay, okay.
Es española.
Mhm.
Vale. Siguiente, pues, going back to you.
Se llama Shakira. Ella es cantante. Ella es colombiana.
Es colombiana. You don't need to say ella, because
Yeah,
you say
yes.
es and the name of the person. That's enough. It's not wrong though,
Mhm.
but you don't need to. Okay, 5, por favor.
Se llama ¿qué aparece?
J.K. Rowling was the name.
Rowling. Es escritora.
Ajá.
Es inglesa.
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 I would not, yeah. How would you say, ¿qué es? What does it mean? Escritora.
Right.
Writer. No, escribir. To write. Escritora, writer. Muy bien. Okay, well, did you write it? Did you write them all down or no? No, you can do that now. Yeah, and give me one more of your own. Yeah. ¿Listo? Do you have one more for me?
Se llama Yao Ming, es deportista, es chino. I don't know.
Chino.
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 ¿Cómo se llama?
Yao Ming.
Yao Ming? Sounds like a noodle soup.
That is, it's not far from actually that word in Chinese.
Right, okay.
It's,
Like Yao Ming, no?
Yao Mian is I want noodles,
Okay. Yao Ming.
but Yao Ming is a basketball.
Okay. But a basketball player or?
Basketball.
Hmm.
Deportista.
Es deportista. Ah, muy bien. Muy bien. Sí, tienes uno.
Se llama Nicole Kidman, es actriz, es estadounidense,
Estadounidense.
estadounidense.
Ajá, wow, ok, muy bien. ¿Cómo se llama?
Nicole Kidman.
Ah, Nicole Kidman. Sí. Es actriz. How is it? She's talented.
Talented.
Yeah.
Ella es muy
Talentosa.
talentosa.
Talentosa. Yeah. Bien. Y
Se llama Honolulu. Es deportista, es neozelandés.
es deportista, es New Zealander.
Yeah.
Ah, you got a difficult one. So I'll write it down for you. Neozelandés. We have to change the word because it's Latin. It's Latin based. So. ¿Cómo se llama?
Jonah Lomus. Jonah. So Jona.
¿Es hombre o mujer? Is it man or a woman? Neozelandés. Like that. That is a trick. Like new comes from new, and it's a land, and then the ending. But then the ending is depends if it's a woman. ¿Cómo se dice?
No, neozelandesa.
Exactly, like alemán, alemana, right? Neozelandés, neozelandesa. Mexicano, mexicana. So, yeah. Okay.
I spent my whole life in New Zealand, so I should learn this one.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Don't you just simply call him quick Kiwi or something?
Yes. Short now.
Okay, no, está bien. Neozelandés. Neozelandesa. Sí. Muy bien. Okay, vamos a la página, we're still en página 14. Yeah, still on página 14, page 14. Let's look at the right part of the box, on top of the page. So we have still verbo ser, verb to be, but that's the plural form. Yeah, more than one person. Yeah. So same as before, nosotros somos. ¿Qué significa? What does that mean? Nos, we are.
Quick question. Oh, sorry. Oh, wait.
Una pregunta. No, está bien, está bien.
I'll try to ask it in Spanish. Why does the first person plural have a gender, whereas the second person plural does not?
Ah, that's a very good question. So when Jonathan says first person plural, he means this part, nosotros. This that is that's what we call technically, grammatically, first person plural. And somos and nosotros and nosotras, because when you supposedly When you include yourself, you can decide to use the gender or not. So that's you are using the language. And then this is unfair, but when you when you have a mixed group of people, it's always either neutral or male. You don't distinguish. And there's a big debate, but it decomposes the whole structure of the language as we know. There's a big debate around the world about equality, danger, and then gender and all that. It's crazy. It's just impossible. Just impossible, and it's useless. So, for example, the law, if you want to include, for example, estudiante, it's for both. La estudiante, which is female, and el estudiante. So if you want to change to estudianta, ending in a, to make it female, like very specifically female, then that thing will affect the whole thing. So you would have to change all the law from the very beginning, because there are principles of structure of the language that, and it's just impossible, and it makes no sense. I mean, to me, it's like, come on, we know, we understand. Hola, ¿qué onda? ¿Tenías clase aquí o qué?
Estaba buscando a mi alumna, pero
Ok, vale. Okay, so nosotros somos as we are. What's the next one? Ustedes. And meaning? You
They
all, you guys. Okay, just think about a group of people that you're talking to.
Yes.
You all are. You guys are. And then the rest, yeah. Ellos son, they are. Ellas, female, those females over there are. And you all are again. See? So that's the meaning. Let's go to página. Yeah, ustedes. Ustedes es plural. Yeah. It's not usted, but ustedes. Yeah. So página 16. 16. You know French, right? Spoke French. I can tell. 16. So you're going to be helping me. You, un poco tú. ¿Sí? Son el texto. Let's go to this text. And I would like you to start reading, por favor. Lee, por favor, first sentence, just up to the point. I mean, the title, Hola amigos, and then up to the point, and then Joel, please, next one, and so on. But you please translate after they finish the sentence to tell me what it is.
Try my best.
Por favor. There you go.
Hola, amigos. Me llamo Alejandra, soy mexicano y tengo 20 años.
Hello, friends. My name is Alejandra. I am Mexican and I am 20 years of age.
Exactly. Muy bien. And then
Soy de Puebla, una
ciudad.
ciudad, Anita, en el centro del
Del país. Ajá, o sea, país.
Still me? Okay. I am from Puebla, or I am of Puebla.
I am from Puebla, yeah.
A city, yeah, I don't know, Anita.
Do you know? Bonita?
And beautiful
Exactly.
central, like a downtown area, and center del país.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, no, it's the country.
Exactly, in the center of the country. So a very beautiful city. Una ciudad muy bonita. Yeah. In the center of the country. So in the central area of the country. País. ¿Sí? Muy bien. Ahora tu turno.
In the next sentence.
Ajá.
Okay.
Sí.
Soy estudiante de medicina en la Universidad Autónoma de Puebla. I'm a student of medicine in the Autonomous University of Puebla.
Okay. Okay. Seguimos.
Estudio para ser médica porque yo creo que es una profesión muy interesante.
Still me? Should I keep going? I don't
Por
know.
favor.
Okay, sorry. I didn't take long.
That's a long one.
I study for medicine because it is a profession I find very interesting.
Yeah, very good. This part, yo creo, means I think. Yo creo. C'est comme français. Je crois. Je crois. Je crois que.
También estudio inglés y portugués para hablar con mis amigos.
Also, I study English and Portuguese so that I may have so that so that I may have my friends.
So I can speak para hablar.
Hablar.
Like in order to. Para. This is in order to. Hablar. What's hablar? Speak. To speak with my friends. Con mis amigos. Okay. Vamos,
No.
pues.
Tengo dos amigos estadounidenses, Robert y Michelle. Ellos son de Minnesota.
I think I'm gonna change that text to canadienses. That's easier. That's easier. I mean, at least for beginners.
It's important.
Yeah, it is, but it's a tongue twister too much at the beginning of the whole thing. They really want you to know that estadounidense is American. Okay, adelante. So who's next?
I have two Canadian friends, Robert and Michelle. They are from Minnesota. También tengo una buena amiga brasileña que se llama Thais. Also, I have a good friend from Brazil whose name is Thais.
Exactly. That's very good. Muy bien.
Es del sur de Brasil.
That's very short, but hard to translate or not. That's it.
He is from Brazil.
She
She is from Brazil.
but it's amiga. So what does that mean?
From the south.
Exactly. Very good. She's from the south of Brazil.
Mis amigos tienen 22 años. Los tres estudian médica y español. Hasta luego, besos.
Yeah, muy bien. So,
My friends have 20 years.
they are 22
They're
years.
22 years. Okay, they're 22 years. And study medicine and Spanish.
When it says los tres, it means all three of them. She's got three friends. My friends are 22 years. All three of them. Los tres. Yeah. Y estudian medicina español. Bueno, sí. Study medicine in Spanish. Then hasta luego, besos. What is that?
Phone a friend.
Yeah, got it?
See you later. Kisses.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Hasta luego. See you later. Kisses. Yeah, she's Mexican, so she's always sending kisses. Yeah, that's very good. You're not as total beginners as I thought, so that's good. You're gonna be progressing very quickly. Yeah.
Tengo una pregunta, por favor. ¿Dónde está?
El baño.
Sí.
Complete. Because I finished that for you. because I predicted it, but.
Ah.
¿Dónde está?
Perfecto.
¿Dónde está? ¿Dónde está?
¿Dónde están los baños?
Los baños. Ah,
Muy bien.
baños. Es importante.
I believe you.
Es muy
That's the
importante.
first thing I've learned.
Very, very important.
Now let's see if she understands the instructions.
Oh, okay. Derecha to the right. Izquierda,
Izquierda.
izquierda to the left.
Mhm.
Recto.
Yeah,
De,
recto or derecho.
del
Derecho.
derecho.
That's good, that's good. Izquierda,
Ujú,
escaleras,
ujú.
derecha.
Perfecto.
Usa la llave. One of those two.
One of those. Okay.
Yeah.
Gracias.
Muy bien.
Hasta luego.
Hasta luego. Besos.
Besos.
Besos. Ah. Muy bien. Right, so Joel, how are you doing? How are you feeling? Are we going at a good pace
Yeah,
or?
I think it's pretty good.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Mhm, muy bien.
I'll have to do some homework. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess you have to review a little bit and things like that. When was the last time you took courses or studied anything new?
All the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's technology, so it's
Exactly.
a little different.
No, it is very
Code,
different.
coding, language,
Okay,
Um,
yeah,
but, yeah, I'm studying at the moment, so it's, yeah, it's pretty constant.
okay. Yeah, because this is, once you get like rolling.
Yeah.
It just flows a lot better.
Yeah, so it starts slow and then you start to
Uh-huh.
put things together.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So this afternoon, when you go home and you do some recap, it's gonna get stronger. And then para mañana, tomorrow, we're going to be reusing this
Yes.
again and adding new things and so on.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be.
I have to leave today at 11.
Oh.
Because I only signed up yesterday, but I have
Things.
some meetings today.
All right.
But then I've booked out the rest so that it's 9 to 12, but today I have to
Yeah,
be
leave
told,
it.
so I'll just have to find out where you go up to. and
Okay.
I'll do that today.
Okay, we're gonna do this. Let me just mark, now, this is what we're going to do. Because we have, still 45 minutes, still for
Yeah.
11. Actually, we're gonna go out, and take a break in about 20 minutes.
Yeah.
But we're gonna be doing this, so this is, something you have to be familiar with
Yeah.
by tomorrow. This here.
Yeah.
We're gonna go through this now, like now.
Yep.
And what else? So you need to fill this out,
Yep.
and this is going to be, the reference is going to be here. These verbs, we just went through those. This be to call yourself. And we're gonna be doing this, tener and trabajar, which is to have or to work.
Yeah.
But you have all of them, this one is right here. In order to complete the patterns, like yo, do, él, you just go find out how it combines, how it just, so this is trabajar, then you're gonna use tener, which is de nada. Tener, it's right here, that's right here, tener, yeah. Tener is right here. This is going to be, let's say, your homework.
Yeah.
Fill in this chart based on this, these boxes. And yeah, basically that sounds good. I'll do that. Muy bien. Ya, ¿qué más? So 6.2, página 17, actividad 6.2. What we're going to do is we're going to do this very conversational. So 6.2, instead of you just filling in your information, you're going to be asking preguntas to each other. And that's gonna be, yeah, let's construct this preguntas together. So how do you find out someone's name?
Ask ¿cómo te llamas?
Exactamente. ¿Cómo te llamas? That's the first question, right? So you need to ask, but let's just do the writing questions first. And so, primera pregunta, oops, ¿Cómo te llamas? ¿Sí? Número 2, what would be the next question? Nacionalidad.
¿Cómo te nacionalidad?
Más o menos. I would say, ¿cuál es? What is? Literally, this is which is, but that's how we ask. ¿Cuál es tu, which is your, nacionalidad? ¿Sí? Número 3, what would be the next one? Same thing.
¿Cuál es tu?
Ujú. ¿Cuál es tu?
Ciudad.
Exacto. Ciudad de origen. And then, what's next? Número 4. Yeah, we still have one more in the line. And
Oh.
that, what does that mean? No? And that is age.
Oh,
Okay.
You know how to ask about that.
tienes años.
Uh-huh, yeah. How do you ask that? Jonathan.
Um, uh, oh, ¿cuánto tienes años? ¿Cuántos años tienes?
Yeah.
Uh-huh, that's one way to say it, one way to ask. ¿Cuántos años tienes? Also, that could also be like, ¿qué edad tienes? Right? What age? ¿Qué edad? But this is more common, so I don't want to recap on that. Okay. So, número 5 es similar a número 2. Similar to número 2. O similar.
Yeah,
4, más como 4, sí.
K is what?
Right, yeah.
¿Qué lenguas que hablas?
¿Qué lenguas hablas? Sí,
Ah,
¿qué lenguas? Sometimes people say idiomas also,
Yeah.
for lenguas. Hablas. ¿Qué hablas? And one of your own. You can ask another question to your classmate. So, por favor, you'll interview him, write down his info, and backwards.
Okay.
I will ask your
Okay.
info, questions, and then write it down. ¿Sí? Entonces comienzo con James.
Sure, just felt a bit.
No, lo siento. No, okay, I'll let him know so that they take care of that.
No, I
¿Cómo te llamas?
Hi, when?
Mi
So did
llamo
you ask me back?
Juan.
Me llamo Juan.
¿Cuál es
Juan.
tu nacionalidad?
¿Cuál es tu nacionalidad?
Mi nacionalidad.
Yo
es
soy
alemán.
norteamericano. Or
I think
So, I need to practice.
that's the same thing.
to remember this long word. Lo siento, lo siento.
Está bien.
Ah,
Está
esta,
Ajá,
mi de nacionalidad es
Dense.
estadounidense. Estadounidense.
Ahí
Ah,
va,
ok, ok, lo siento.
Está bien.
Soy de.
¿Cuál es tu ciudad de origen?
It's all picked out, translated.
Mi de ciudad
Correctly.
es
Yes.
Los Ángeles.
Los Ángeles, en
Los
California.
Ángeles.
¿Cuántos años tienes?
Es,
Yo soy
Just say origin. Maybe. I don't think there's a,
21.
or is it city then? Or-
Yeah, sí.
Oh.
You would say
I
tengo,
think ciudad.
tengo
Ah,
28.
Tengo 21.
Yeah.
Super.
Yeah,
Y,
so-
¿ves de estudios tengo?
Okay, that's
Ah,
¿Qué estudios tienes? ¿Qué educación tienes?
easier.
Yeah. Where is that?
Wait, sorry, which one?
We don't have it there. It's your studios like.
Can you repeat one more time?
¿Qué educación tienes?
¿Cuántos años?
Yo
Yo
estudio.
Ajá.
Yo estudio.
Oh, okay.
En inglés. Dime en inglés.
52.
52.
Literature y engineering,
Oh, qué extraño.
but not language, not foreign language.
No, yeah, but
It's always-
literature and engineering
Sí.
son dos cosas
Those
muy
very
diferentes.
Muy diferentes.
Muy diferentes. Está bien, interesante.
51?
Ok. ¿Y qué lenguas hablas?
Hablas inglés.
Hablo
Hablo inglés. Inglés.
inglés,
Hablo inglés. Un poco francés.
francés,
Francés.
41.
Alright.
41.
Y más.
Question.
chino.
Chino.
Oh, shit. Oh, mierda. No, sí, porque chino no es fácil. Chino es difícil, ¿no?
No, it doesn't help.
I know it doesn't help, but it's not easy. It's not
Right,
easy,
right,
so
right.
that's like,
It's different.
you get a lot of credit for that.
No, it's the long,
Long story.
long story.
Okay.
But no, yeah, okay.
Venga,
¿Cómo
But
te
there's
llamas?
just languages.
me llamo Marco.
Marco, ok. ¿Cuál es tu nacionalidad?
Soy mexicano.
Mexicano.
Sí,
Ok, ok.
muy mexicano.
Muy mexicano. Ok. ¿Cuál es tu ciudad de origen?
De origen.
Origen.
Ciudad de México.
Ciudad de México.
Sí, esta ciudad.
¿Dónde?
Del sur. Sí, el sur, south.
Ok.
El sur, Tlalpan, so the area,
Ok.
el área se llama Tlalpan.
Ok.
Sí.
Okay, now I'm gonna ask one more question.
¿Cuántos años tienes?
Buena pregunta. No quiero, no. 50. 50.
Ok. 50.
¿Dónde vives? Where do you live?
5,
Cero.
0.
Cinco,
Ok,
cero,
ok.
50.
Come on. Very young. ¿Qué lenguas hablas?
Hablo inglés, español, alemán, francés, italiano.
Muy bien. Wow.
Muy bien. Sí.
Mucho lengua.
Muchas lenguas. 5.
5.
No es mucho.
Mucho.
Conozco gente, conozco personas. I know people. Hablan 7, 8. Es loco. Loco. Ok.
You wanna
Alemán.
do the same thing?
Alemán, sí, sí, sí. Sí.
Okay. Okay. Should we ask each other another question that's not on you?
Sí. A ver, te voy a preguntar. ¿Por qué? That is why. ¿Por qué estás en México?
Bien pregunta.
Buena pregunta.
Buena pregunta.
How long have you been?
I think that's very tricky.
Nuevo trabajar.
It sounds simple in English. 2 weeks. It's like
slow.
Slow.
Because that's a different.
It's like work is slow.
That's not-
El trabajo
What is
está
it? Language, right?
bajo. I would say bajo.
Bajo. Bajo. El trabajar está bajo.
How long have you been in Mexico? ¿Cuánto tiempo?
Espero, I hope.
Espero, sí,
Espero,
sí.
espero. The line. Espero.
Tiempo.
Uh,
So it's
Yeah,
you
see it.
Algunos,
espero algunos weeks.
algunas semanas.
Sí.
Ah, ok.
So, yeah.
Sí, it makes sense. Tiene sentido. Voy a estudiar español. Y espero unas semanas en México. Es súper buena idea. Súper. Qué bien. Ok, pregúntame a mí.
He estado en México.
Why?
durante
¿Por qué?
Porque.
2 semanas.
Thank you. ¿Por qué?
2 semanas.
¿Por qué tú
2 semanas.
estudios mucho lenguas?
Es mi pasión.
Ok.
Sí, es mi vida, mi pasión,
Mi vida.
mi vida. Y las lenguas. Sí, me gusta mucho. Para
Right? Yeah.
viajar, travel, para dar clases.
Right now, I'm just up the road.
Did it, tú estudias muchos años?
Oh, sí, muchos años.
Somewhere else, yeah.
Para alemán, 5 años en México y 1 año en Alemania.
Yeah.
No está fácil.
Yeah, so Alman
Then back to Odessa.
Nice.
most
So
difficult.
altogether, how
Sí, es el más difícil. Pero es como el latín, es similar, poco similar al latín, las declinaciones.
Yeah, francés y español.
Y
Similar.
un poco también.
Yeah.
I can get one.
Muy bien.
Days.
So, ¿cuál es tu pregunta original? What was your original question, señoris?
Sorry.
What was your original question? ¿Puedo saber?
My original question, the
Yeah.
one I added.
Sí.
Sí. So, ¿dónde vives?
¿Dónde vives? Muy simple, pero muy buena, muy buena. ¿Y su pregunta?
You remember? Oh,
Oh, my question?
Ajá.
No, I don't remember because we had to use.
I wrote it down.
Yeah.
¿Cuánto tiempo llevas en México?
Ah, esa es muy más complicada. Está
Sí,
bien.
we have to look at.
Yeah. So, what was your answer? ¿Cómo te-
But the short answer is una semana. The long answer is he estado en México durante una semana.
Ah, excelente.
Excelente.
Semana.
Semana.
Yeah, you said, espero algunas semanas en México. You said-
Week.
There you go.
Yeah.
Gracias.
Okay. Y su respuesta para la pregunta, ¿dónde vives? What was the answer? I mean, if he lives in the streets, it's okay, no problem.
No. Vive cerca de aquí.
Ajá, súper, muy bien. So, vivo cerca de aquí. ¿No? So, la pregunta, ¿dónde vives? And then always when you refer to yourself, it will usually end in O, vivo, I live. Mhm. How do you say work? I work.
Trabajo.
Trabajo. How do you say, caminar? How do you say I walk?
Yo camino.
Camino,
Camino.
right? Ends in O. O sea, vivo en Condesa, vivo cerca de aquí. Muy bien, really good. Vamos a tomar un descanso. Let's take a break, 10 to 15 minutes max, and we'll be back here. Continue. Continuamos. Vámonos.
Muy bien. Shoot. And
I
probably
think
go
you-
with the break.
Yeah, exactly.